a huge crystal of olivine. Yes, this greenish. No, it's magnesium and iron mineral.
A river, so the vents formed in the river flow, so should not be empty here, but in other places like in Hawaii, it's much more common to have it. I don't know about Etna, so about this.
And this one.
So the botanist can know all this lava flow only watch the vegetation that is on top of the lava flow. In fact, you can see in lava flow the presence of the tree. That means that it's a very old lava, because in the process of the colonization, the tree are the last species that came in a lava flow. The new lava, because it's without life, and the process starts with lichens, and after the first phanerogam angiosperm is Rumex sputatus subspecies etnensis, and so on. This is as our way to know better the situation of lava. So we recollected so many samples. Now, what is the process for simulants?
Simulants.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I don't know. No.
Yeah,
Tell me
so,
about.
So the thing is, there is now you need material to do work that simulate the terrestrial material outside of Earth, and for those, the igneous rocks are the best because you don't have alteration mechanism in space. So basalts, because usually they are basalt, like even the asteroids, the meteorites are basaltic, if not all of them, like most of them, like 99%, 90% of them they have the same minerals, like that. So it's very important to try and find locations in Earth. So, and we know that Etna is used as analog site.
They never made simulants with Etna, but they choose like you two know, Santorini or Hawaii, basalt. Never think about Etna.
I think it's a big discussion. That it's a very big discussion.
They have made lunar simulants.
Yeah, but only last this year.
Yeah, and
yeah, it's strange. So I was.
They use the dust, right?
Okay, yeah.
They collected like a tephra, fresh tephra, right? And this is something very important on Earth. There are, as I told you, you need to find locations on Earth that simulate space, like geologically simulate space. And one of those locations is locations with no life, like these flies that fly around, because life is something that does not exist outside of Earth as we know it. On Mars you have like secondary processes, like you had and you have, as it new studies show even now, mechanisms that alter the environment, alternate rocks and etc. The first simulant I think it was made in 1989. So, but it was not. This was a lunar simulant. That it was not really so. I think it was somewhere in the US, like Chicago or something like that. But actually, the first recognized simulant is from Hawaiian tephra slab, right?
Yeah.
Technically, the first one is not the first one, but in general, the simulant there is a big discussion because simulant, by definition, is something that simulates, not like an analogy, like in a ratio or something. But the thing is life. If you have like birds, which is the most avian things in this regard, they go around and they poop. If they poop, you contaminate the area with phosphorus, for example, and nitric things, nitrogen stuff. And this really, especially for astrobiology work, maybe not the chemical but work, really destroys the results, you can say. And then you have also plants, like you can see here there are plants. You take material from here, you have to sterilize it first. Every day you can really say you find new plants, like
It's true.
Claudia knows, like now we saw some that are likely hybrids between the lower and the upper Etna. I don't remember the species that you described. How is the species of the plant?
Rumex glaucii.
Yes, so technically you can say we have some very good opinion of the world around us, but then we also, this is very, very fake. It goes like the dinosaur concept, that's now the accepted theory of how major changes in the planet happened, things like that, was only found in 1991. Dimitra said we have like the rover testing, which is Etna very famous actually. I don't know the specific reason why, but they bring a lot of rovers to test, and I think one is the ease of access, for example, and that the field is a very uneven, but also kind of even, like in Mars or split on the moon, which really creates this balance of a very good place to do at least basic testing. I mean, even Claudia knows some difference about lava. I think a lot of people can find differences because we are biologically programmed to identify differences and things like that. Like this is more red, more not so red or black, which is like
there is vegetation, there isn't vegetation.
Yeah, but also like in igneous rocks, how white and black is something is the definition, is mafic actually, the mafic and the felsic is more the definition. It says how much content of CO2 it has, and CO2 is correlated with the minerals, and then you have a lot of correlations really helping you understand what this lava flow.
It's a very interesting question. How you choose your samples?
Have different things because lava is outgassing, which will likely form like a secondary minerals sometimes, or like sulfur minerals. So the consistency of one day to a second day from the same spot can be different. Now, how different? It's it really depends.
But today in our sampling process, we had to keep in mind two main things, I think.
Yeah.
Like first one was just to take as much diverse samples as we could to better analyze and learn about the region and this lava flow. And the second one is to choose the right materials for your work.
Okay, yeah.